So earlier today, I connected my Z-Grill 10502B pellet grill to the Wi-Fi app. And it was a very simple process. I still need to learn how to use it, but the connecting it was simple, step-by-step, following the directions without issue. So this grill was provided to me by Z-Grill as part of the Crowdfunding rewards program. So basically, for telling you about the crowdfunding reward, they gave me this grill so that way I could share that information with you. So let's go ahead and get into that video and check out how easy it was to hook up the Wi-Fi. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and go through this, and I'm just going to tell you what the basic directions say, and then I'm going to do it. And we, of course, will cut out for the waiting parts, and I'll, take a few screenshots of my phone so that we can see a few important things. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to download the app. And it says here to just look on the Google Play Store, and I'm just going to tell you how hard it is to find things. I'm going to go ahead and clear everything on here. And then I'm going to pop over to the Play Store, and literally it says to type in here the Z-Grill. So let's see if we can get that. And it says that you want the 2.0 app. And right away, it popped right up. So I'm just going to go ahead and install that. And let's take a break while it does that. All right, that only took me a second, and then it asked for permission, and now we have to sign up. I did put a Post-it note on the back of my pamphlet here, so that way I can write down anything that I need to do. And I'm going to sign in with my Gmail because I can get all that information on my phone. Okay, I entered my information, and I'll show you right here that it accepted all my stuff. I created a password, of course, and my passwords are pretty intense, but they're not hard. And then it sent me a verification code, and I entered that, and we're in. So now it kicks me back out, and then I just have to re-log in. So I'll use my email, and then my password. This will take me a while. Okay, so now I have come to the page here, and the first time I did this, I didn't click on the read agreements, so you have to click on that. Don't forget that's on that first sign-in page. And then what we're going to do is we are going to add a device. Now, I believe, if I remember what I read earlier, is that we have to be turned on to add that device. So that's step 1, 2, and 3 complete. And then we're here. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. And it said to press that button. And the Wi-Fi was flashing. And then we press search for device, and it's right there. Now I have a separate network set up just for out here with the smoker extender, but this one seems to have picked up the house network. And we're going to see if it works. It is searching, and success. Well, that's pretty cool. And now the device shows up right there, and we are in the control panel. That was pretty simple. The smoker has started up, and don't do this at home. Don't leave your lid closed on your smoker when you're starting them up. But it worked out just fine on this one. And it's currently registering on here. So what we have is a current temperature of 75 degrees and climbing. And we have a set temperature here at 275. Now I'm going to go ahead and lower that set temperature down. So it looks like I can either slide it with my finger or I can do it manually like that. And then we'll just leave it like that for a second. And now it's at 225. Let's check the screen here. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's 225 right here. This LED type screen here doesn't film well. I'm gonna hold this up really quick so you can see what I'm seeing. Trying to get the reflection off of the camera there. And basically you can watch it going up and it's at 98 degrees. This screen is matching what's on this control. Now then, down at the bottom, it's asking me, what are you cooking? So I'm gonna go ahead and do a screenshot of that real quick. Down at the bottom here, we've got what are you cooking? And then it has some icons here where you can choose beef, pork, chicken, fish. And it says like recipes and all kinds of stuff. So let's click on pork. And then underneath that, we've got a whole table of different items and different temperatures. I'll go ahead and pop that screenshot I just took up there for you. It's pretty interesting. It doesn't look like any of these are selectable. Again, I'm just learning this for the first time, so we're just going through this together. So currently, I'll show you here, we're at 141 degrees. And what, I really want you to take away from this video was that it was super simple to set this up. Now, from the beginning of the video to right this second is 13 minutes and 30 seconds. So of course I cut out the dead air time so you wouldn't have to watch and, sit around for me to connect this app for 13 minutes. I wanted to mention how easy this was. And I also wanted to kind of give the pep talk here. This is the Crowdfunding Rewards Program Grill. And if you haven't heard me talk about that yet, Z Grill provided this to me for free. However, this program is amazing. You basically pay for one gourmet grill, and from what I saw on the website, you kind of get to pick which grill you like. There's a list of them that are available for this program for your first grill. And then every 5 years, they send you a new grill, and all you have to pay for is shipping. And if you're like me and you are a little hard on your grills, there is an option to pay an extra fee to get your grill a little early. So check this program out. My affiliate links are below. I will get compensated if you use those, but they won't cost you anything extra. We're gonna keep moving forward with this, and I think the next thing I'm gonna do is gonna be the biscuit test. I was gonna go ahead and run a pizza video, but the last time I tried that, I didn't have it set up correctly, and so I didn't get it figured out. But now that I have this figured out, I think we're gonna be good to go. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day.